Hey there and welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. In today's episode, we're talking about how you can make money by writing and selling your own books. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let's get to it. As I said, welcome to the show. Today we're talking about how you can make money by writing and selling books. As many of you may know, over the last year, I have been hard at work doing my very own book, which is available now for purchase. Link is in the description. But this is a good way for you to be able to make some money. Now, there's many different ways that you can go about writing and selling a book, whether you're somebody that wants to do a informative book like mine, whether you want to do fiction, romance novels, kids books, whatever kind of style book you want to do. And there's many different ways you can do this. You can take the fast approach to it, write out your book, and then publish with Amazon's KDP or Barnes & Noble or Ingram Spark and many of the other different platforms out there, where you take the time to create the book, format it, come up with your book cover, and then they do the rest of printing it, distributing it, getting your ISBN numbers, barcodes, and all that stuff. Or you can do like I did and self-publish without any of those platforms. Now, I will note that if you go through places like Amazon's KDP or the Pubit with Barnes & Noble, that your books will have an ISBN number associated with them as well as a barcode. Mine, on the other hand, does not have a ISBN number or barcode because that is a additional expensive fee that I did not feel like dealing with at this particular moment, but it will be done in the future. And if you choose to go the route I did, you are going to have to make a large investment compared to if you go with Amazon or Barnes & Noble or the other platforms out there that take a lot of that investment out of the equation and they do it for you, but it costs you in the aspect of your royalties. For instance, as I've mentioned in other videos about publishing with Amazon's KDP and other platforms, the more that you have to do with them, the more your royalties cut down. One of my cousins published her book, 3 a.m. Sunglasses, with the Amazon KDP program. And there's two styles when it comes to the KDP program. You have the standard and the select. If you go with the standard, you invest pretty much nothing into the program. However, your royalties from being in that lower tier program are going to be quite a bit lower compared to what you can potentially make if you're on the KDP Select program. Because one program will allow your book to be marketed and sold on Amazon, but they're going to charge you more for the digital book and the storage of your file, as well as they're going to take more of your royalties away because they are doing your ISBN number, your barcode, your copyright registration, and everything else. Now, if you go with the KDP Select program, you are going to have to make a small investment into it to have more benefits and potentially make more for your royalties. And when I mean royalties, Amazon's KDP will give you a check every 3 months based on the sales that you get for your book. Whereas if you look at mine, I have no ISBN number, no barcode. Why? Because to buy one ISBN number is $145 at the very cheapest. And then if you have multiple versions of your book like I do, standard print and large print, that would be $145 at the very least per ISBN number, plus the cost of the barcode. And there are many different platforms out there that will sell those numbers. And if you buy them in a bulk setting of 10, that's $400, plus you still have to get your barcode, which is going to run you close to $500 plus depending on the platform you go through. Now, mine doesn't have that. I literally paid the printing company just to print my book. I did everything else. I wrote the book myself, I designed my book myself, I formatted my book myself. If you want to get the most out of your book, you're going to have to do a lot more yourself, because the more you have others do for you, the more you're going to have to invest, and the more it's going to take for you to get your money back. As it stands, those that are on Amazon's KDP or on Barnes & Noble are making literal cents per copy. I am selling my book straight from home and doing everything myself. I'm the one that wrote it, I'm the one marketing it, I'm the one selling it and shipping it. Therefore, my profits are going to be much higher. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to make a ton of money, but every book sold will be at least $5 profit compared to those on Amazon KDP and getting roughly 35 cents or less, or thereabouts. There's many factors that play into the royalties that you're going to get for your book. But that is a perfect example of how you can make money from writing and selling your own book. You can do it a number of different ways. You can go paperback book in one edition, or you can do 2 editions of the same book where, per se, like I did, it is focused on standard print and large print. That way I have both aspects of the sighted community and the low vision community covered. That way I have more potential sales in the long run. Now, am I guaranteed to sell all my copies right away? No. It is going to take me a little bit of time, but there's a good chance that I will sell every copy because of the topic that my book is on. Another way that you can do this is to offer a 3rd edition of your book, which would be an ebook. Now, if you can offer a print book and an ebook, you are likely to have a nice amount of sales. If you have a standard print book and an ebook, you're able to split the opportunity. Some people would rather have a physical book, some others would prefer a digital book, because now you have that opportunity that one may actually want both. In some cases, you might be able to get the ebook for free if you're doing promotions and things like that, but it does have the potential to help you make money. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, the more ways that you potentially create for yourself to make money, the more likely you are to make more money. So I hope that this has helped you with a way for you to potentially make more money from home or online. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them down below in the comments. If you're interested in learning more about this, head on over to consultablindguy.com/blog, where I have more articles on self-publishing, whether it is a paperback book, hardcover book, or an ebook, or publishing in general. And if you're interested, you can purchase a copy of my book, Income Booster, 100 Plus Businesses You Can Start From Home and Ditch the 9 to 5. And there's, as you can see, quite a bit of pages here. It goes over a lot of different aspects, tips, tricks, and things to consider, and it will help you to be able to get your own sources of income going. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get on out there and start making some money. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day or evening depending where you are, and we'll catch you next time.